Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, aDudemanbro, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. I had a pretty damn good weekend, I'm not gonna lie. I had Friday off, and it was the 4th of July weekend. I had myself some beers, had some fun shooting off some fireworks, and was able to get some well-deserved R&R, I think, so I could not be any happier or any better. I would have to sit on my hands to keep from clapping, for sure. I hope you guys had a very enjoyable weekend, and you guys' 4th was safe, and you guys all were awesome. So anyway, guys, this is going to be the second video of the day, and this is going to be potential 150 to 200% stocks to check out for next week. We have about 4 to look at, so we're going to be going into them, and we're going to be starting the new kind of way of doing it that I'm going to be using Webull and a bunch of different charts and everything, and kind of going into a little bit more detail. Let me know what you guys think about these type of videos and whether or not you guys like this format over the old one. So anyway, before I get into the video though, guys, I want to say how much I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Keep on smashing that like button, keep on hitting that subscribe button, and sharing the videos with people, commenting, because I love communicating with you guys. You guys are amazing, and you guys are the best community ever, and I literally couldn't ask for anything else. So, but anyway, let's jump into the video here. So the first one we're going to talk about is OGEN, and this is one that I talked about, brought to you guys last week. I mean, this one is looking fantastic. The chart cannot look any better. This one has risen so freaking much, and they haven't even dropped PR yet. We are kind of approaching the overbought part, but that's not a problem in my opinion, because I think that this is way undervalued anyway. That line's gonna go up a lot, I believe. There's been so much upward momentum, and it's really good that we've seen that red line on Thursday of last week, because we needed that to kind of stabilize it a little bit, and I think that will just push us up so much more. They just bought out another company too, and they filed an SEC filing with a couple of things that they're looking at. They are looking for funding from 2 different organizations. They also are giving warrants for $1 plus for their stocks, which companies don't do that unless they have super huge PR coming up and whatnot. Like, this company is ready to blow at any minute. I could see it going above $1, next week, no problem. So this is definitely one to look out for and to keep. 70-80 cents, I think, is a steal on this one still. I think it can go $1 to $2 plus, no problem. So guys, keep an eye on that one, because I think that's going to blow up. Next one I want to talk about is GNUS Brands, and I did mention this about 2 weeks ago that this does have the potential on going back to $4. I did have a price target at around $4. Friday we had some big movements, a couple big investors with a lot of money who bought up a lot of shares of this company, and they actually do have a call and announcement next week too. I believe it's Wednesday that the announcement's going to be. I definitely think that you guys should sell out before the announcement, because I think that if you don't, it might crash back down. Definitely right in that range. That Monday could be anything. That's why I put this as one of my 200%ers, because I see it before the announcement and the call that this thing is going to go running even more. Probably open up on Monday past $4, or at least $3.80 or something like that. I think it's going to start on Monday. So if you guys are still in it, or you guys held on to it, good job. Because I do see this popping back up, but I do see it dropping right back down, guys. So that's why if I do get into this play, I'm going to sell out before the announcement. You never know about the announcements. I kind of take these plays kind of like how FDA plays are, where even if it is positive and the FDA approves their medication or something like that, it doesn't matter. Sometimes the stock, the run up could be that news already being put into what is going on right now. So that's how I like to play these, and I do see it running up though, probably past $4, maybe even touching $5 next week. Next one I want to talk about is HOFV, and this one is the Hall of Fame merger. And this one, I have a big feeling that next week it's going to keep running. It kind of hits, they did merge, but then it went right back down. But I was reading up a lot, and there's a lot of different platforms that couldn't trade this. And I think that had a very big reason of why it didn't run up too much. And I think that a lot of the news wasn't out there. We were getting destroyed by the shorts. in my opinion, of what happened with this, but I do see it being a $16 to $20 stock, and I have a small position of about 45 in this one, but I see it going to 16 plus. So guys, it's not too late. It's at about $10.74 after hours. I see it possibly going up even more and keep on going, you know, especially if you guys hold it a little bit longer too. It could be a 20 plus for sure. This stock has to do with the Hall of Fame, and with, you know, sports not, you know, active right now, the Hall of Fame not really doing anything. It's definitely going to be taking a little bit of a hit and not making a whole lot of news. But once that we start opening up everything and things start happening like that, I think that it's going to shoot off, and this could be one of those NKLAs that, you know, it doubles or triples, you know, to like 30 plus. I mean, that's always possible with news and volume. You never know. This one could be a huge one, so guys, keep an eye on that one. The last one I want to talk about is one I haven't talked about in a really long time. It was a D-Car merger play that I played a long time ago, and I'm still in it. I have about 50 shares of this one, and I'm probably going to keep on looking at picking up more and more and more. And this is an EV play, and this is one of the cheapest ones out there that has not ran that much, guys. I think anything under $3 is a steal for this one. I think that possibly next week, Monday, it might open a negative. And if it does, if it goes down to almost $3 or like right around $3.10 or so, I'm going to definitely be a buyer on this one because it has shot up so much. Even Thursday it went up about 18%. They are doubling their capacity. You know, the chart looks so good, like it's ready to blow up at any minute. You know, this one is, I mean, the shorts have just been killing it right for the time being. It's ran up to over $3.69 right when it came out and everything. This one is probably going to be my biggest contender on the like 250 to 300% next week. You know, especially with how crazy those EV stocks have been doing lately, and this one has not really went up that much. So I think that there's going to be a lot of people looking at this one, and if you guys can get in pre-market and anything, you know, under even at $3.27, I think it's definitely a bargain of a price, especially with what they can do. They're upping their capacity and they're just getting bigger and bigger. And I think that the merger with the D-Car kind of hit them a little bit because D-Car was a bad company that had bad management, and they're just trying to get over that whole problem and everything. And once they do that, and once a lot more people jump into this one could go easily 5 plus, I think, and it could keep on going even too, especially with how crazy the EV market has been, and these companies have been just going insane. I could see this one going out of control. So guys, I hope you guys like those picks. Guys, check them all out. Let me know what you guys are thinking is going to go crazy next week in the comments below. Anyway, you know, if you guys want to check out my social media and my links in the description below, I have my Instagram, my Twitter, my Patreon, if you guys want to check all that out. Next week is going to be amazing. I feel like, you know, I have a really good feeling that we're going to be all positive and we're going to have nothing but green days. Leave in the comments below, like I said, what you guys are looking at. And I hope our next week is super profitable and no losses. You guys stay classy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.